Hello friends, our topic is a introduction to the ecology for SYBSC class. In the introduction to ecology, we study which component are included in a ecology. First of all, we see the actual definition of a ecology. This in simple language, the ecology means the interrelationship between living organism and their environment for the purpose of food, shelter, etc. The term ecology was first coined by the scientist Ernest Haeckel from the Greek word oikos meaning the house and logos means to study. In literally it means that the study of earth house is known as a ecology. Then according to the scientist different definition we see. First one is a according to the scientist Haeckel in 1870, the ecology means the body of a knowledge concerning to the economy of a nature. Means the investigation of a total relation of of the animal to its inorganic and organic component. According to the Burden and Sanderson in 1890, elevated ecology to one of that three natural division of a biology. First one is a physiology, morphology and ecology. According to scientist Elton in 1927, according to the Odom in 1963, the structure and function of a nature. In conclusion, the ecology is a scientific study of a process regulating the distribution and abundance of an organism and the interacting among them. The study of how these organisms in terms mediate the transport and transformation of energy and matter in the environment. Then we study the environment. Which factors are included in environment? Actual definition of the environment. Environment means the condition that surrounds someone or something. The natural words. The environment which includes some biotic and abiotic factor. Biotic means living factor and abiotic means non-living factor. The biotic factors of a ecology includes various physical and chemical factor. The physical factors such as a temperature, light, ppt, air and soil, and the chemical factors such as a pH, salinity, nutrient and moisture content. The biological component and some are biological component. The biological component which are plants, animal and microorganism in the soil. Then two types then ecology consists of two types, autoecology and synecology. We see the definition of autoecology. Autoecology means the study of the interrelationship of the individual organism to their environment, or in simply the ecology of an individual organism. Means it is a study of a life history and the response to its environment of a single individual. Auto means single, means the study of a single species in the environment is known as a autoecology. For example, the life history of a eagle, the food requirement of a Venus fly trap, or the temperature tolerance of a seedling of a tree species. Then synecology, the study of an interrelationship between the group of organism. For example, group of organism means the population or community in the environment is known as a synecology. If the study involves the abundance, distribution, productivity, and dynamic group of a organism of a same species, is known as a population ecology. Means study of ecology and synecology is also known as a population ecology. For example, investigation of a competition of for a nutrient of a trees in a population, the role of a disease in controlling the number of animals in an area. Then next one is a division of ecology. Division means different types of ecology. For example, terrestrial ecology, aquatic ecology, and again terrestrial ecology and aquatic ecology includes various type. First of all, we see which component are included or which type of a terrestrial ecology. The terrestrial ecology is also known as a dry land ecology, the study of a variety ecosystem found in a lands, may be classified into many branches such as a forest ecology, grassland ecology, mountain ecology and wildlife ecology, etc. We study this type of ecology in detail for next chapter. Then second one is the aquatic ecology. It is also known as a water ecology. The study of a ecosystem found in a water bodies. That's why it is known as a aquatic ecology. It is again classified into freshwater ecology and marine ecology. Then we see the level of organization. Actual ecology is formed. First of all, first of all, the atoms is formed. The group of atom is known as a, then molecules, then form, then organelles, then form a cells, then tissue, then organ, then form organ joins together to form the organ system, then forms a organism, then form a population, then community, then ecosystem, then landscape, and then biomes, and last one is a ecosphere. These all component joins together to form the ecology. We study this ecology in next chapter. Then scope of a ecology. Ecology is a primarily concerned with the interaction between four level of a organization. Four level of organization means the first one is a organism, then population, then community, then ecosystem. We see this one by one. First of all, the organism means the individual organism in relation to other organism. Then population, group of a organism of a same species and how they interact with each other in a population. Then community, natural assemblance of a population of a different species and their interaction. And then next one is a ecosystem, the entire natural system composed of a communities and their physical environment. Then we see ecology, interdisciplinary science, which branches are included in the ecology. The next fundamentals, the branches of ecology is ecophysiology, behavioral ecology, system ecology, evolutionary ecology, political ecology, applied ecology, industrial ecology, ecological engineering, then ecological economics, urban ecology, conservation biology, restoration biology, then landscape ecology. This all branches of ecology we study in a short. First one is a ecophysiology, means the physiological function of a organism influence the way they interact with the environment, both biotic and abiotic, means both living and non-living component. Then next one is a behavioral ecology. The behavioral ecology means the behavior is enabling an animal to adapt to adapt the environment. Then next one is a system ecology, means the development and organization of a ecological system from the holistic perspective. Then evolutionary ecology, it is a evolutionary histories of a species and their interaction. In the political ecology, it is a connect politics and economy to problem of a environment, control the ecological change. The next, applied ecology. In the applied ecology, for the continuation of a present day life on a earth is known as a applied ecology. Then industrial ecology. Industrial ecology means the it consists of a series of a interlocking technological ecosystem interacting with the global natural ecosystem. Means industrial ecology takes the pattern and the process of paradigm from the curing nature to the becoming nature. Then next one is a ecological economics, integrating ecology and economics in a such a way that economics and environment politics and reinforcing rather than the mutually destructive. Then, then we study the importance of a ecology. Understanding the knowledge of a ecology is too much important. First one is a maintain a healthier and more productive biosphere for the life of a human and other living organism. Second one is a provide principle for a rational use of a natural resources, often referred to as a conservation. Then third one is a provide good conservation policy, especially if those instructed with the natural resources have a ecological knowledge. In such a field, agriculture, forest, wildlife range, and management, fisheries, etc. The ecosystem and its component. This concept we see in a ecosystem chapter in details. Ecosystem means the interaction of a living organism and non-living organism in a ecology. It composed of a biotic component such as a plant. In plant producer, the animal, in consumer, and the microorganism is decomposer, and a biotic component which includes air, water, and soil, organic substance, climate, region that present in the given area. Then the ecosystem includes two component, biotic and abiotic component. Again, the biotic component includes two subtype, that is the autotrophs and heterotrophs. Biotic component means living component. First, in biotic component, first component is a autotrophs. Autotrophs means those plant which synthesize their own food material is known as a autotrophs. And heterotrophs means the plant which do not synthesize their own food material, they depends on the other plants such as a bacteria, fungi, animals, etc. Then the plant considered as a primary producer, animal are the consumer which can be herbivore, carnivore, or omnivore. Herbivore means those animal which feed only on the plants. Carnivore means those animal which feeds only in a flesh, means for example meat. They are a secondary, tertiary, and quaternary consumer. And omnivore means those animal which feeds on the plants as well as a animal, is known as a omnivore. It includes secondary, tertiary, and quaternary animals. Then the ecosystem and its component. The microorganism can be either saprophyte or detritus feeder. Saprophyte means those animal which feeds on a bacteria, fungi, and the responsible for decomposition or a breaking down of a dead organic matter. Detritus means they feed on a detritus material such as a crabs, carpets, ants, termites, and earthworms, which extract nutrient from the partly decomposed matter. Then the ecosystem and its component, abiotic component. Abiotic means the non-living component. It includes generally hydrosphere, lithosphere, and atmosphere. Hydrosphere means water, lithosphere means solid earth, and atmosphere means air. Water is one of the most usual natural component found on the earth, and it is the most important for all. The water covers almost 71% of Earth's surface, the medium transport of several ecosystems. Then biological properties, then the three components of a lithosphere: soil, rocks, and sediments. Thank you.